Siener van Rensburg saw a vision of South Africa that few dared believe. A nation standing on the edge, seemingly peaceful, yet underneath, the foundations had rotted away. He described how the people would be lulled into a false sense of stability. There would be talk of reform, peace agreements, promises of unity, even international praise for South Africa's progress. But Siener warned this was a deception, a veil thrown over a country ready to fracture. In his visions, Siener saw politicians shaking hands while daggers hid behind their backs. He described smiling faces masking treachery, as foreign interests, greedy leaders, and internal traitors plotted the downfall from within. He saw one final great betrayal, a covenant that would be broken, shocking the nation awake, just before the collapse would begin. Before we continue, if you're loving the content and want to take things to the next level, why not consider joining the channel? As a member, you'll unlock some seriously awesome perks. We're talking exclusive badges, emojis to flex in the comments, sneak peeks of upcoming videos, and even special shoutouts during the show. Plus, you'll be directly supporting the channel so I can keep bringing you the best content possible. Just hit that join button below and take your seat among the legends. And hey, if you're not ready to join, no worries. Your likes, comments, and shares still mean the world to me. Thanks for being here and know that you are appreciated. Now let's continue with the video. After the betrayal, Siener foresaw an explosion of violence. The peace would shatter overnight. He spoke of great bloodshed, of ambushes in the cities and massacres in the countryside. Families would be torn apart, towns would burn. Those who once lived side by side would now see each other as enemies. Siener described waves of chaos washing over the land. He said the violence would not come from a foreign enemy, but from within South Africa itself. Neighbor would betray neighbor. Old alliances would be abandoned. No one would know who to trust. The visions became even darker. He foresaw strategic road blockades, mass looting, horrific atrocities, and a time when those who were unprepared would not survive. Among Siener's most chilling prophecies, he saw white families forced to flee into the mountains and hidden places, with only the clothes on their backs, hunted by mobs inflamed by hatred and desperation. And then came the night of the long knives, a night when premeditated attacks would be launched with terrifying speed. It would feel, in Siener's words, like a great red mist descending over the land, a night soaked in terror and betrayal. But even amid this horror, Siener van Rensburg's visions did not end in despair. He spoke of a remnant, a faithful group, who would endure the cleansing fire. After the chaos, he saw a new dawn. South Africa would rise again, not under the rule of corrupt politicians, but guided by a people who had been purified through suffering. He spoke of a great Christian revival, where God-fearing leaders would emerge from the ashes of the Civil War, leading a new nation, humble yet powerful, a beacon of light for a broken world. Siener's words ring out across the generations. There will be hope after the storm. There will be life after the bloodshed. There will be a South Africa that stands before God once more. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.